was so fun. It's been a while since I finished a series in one sitting, so it felt relaxing and nice. I think I really needed it. Now, all I have to do is watch you this week. I'm happy. I'm so excited. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after Sorry Sorry by Super Junior.
아이 눈만 뜨면 네 생각 전화게 나 사실 너 하나밖에 안 보여 맘에 내가 자리 잡았는지 내게 말해줘 주변 사람들은 말은 내가 너무 적극적 이 세상에 그런 사람 어디 흔들 있냐고 그걸 몰라 그녀를 몰라 시기하며 하는 말 내가 부럽다면 그건 그대들이 지는 거 Sorry 내가 먼저 내게 빠져버려 baby Shorty 눈이 부셔 숨이 막혀 내가 미쳐 이제 그만 내게 와줄래 정말 미칠 것만 같아 난 너만 사랑하고 싶어질 때 다시 한 번 뺄 생각 없어 애인이라기보다 친구 같은 내가 되고 싶어 모든 고민 슬픔한테 간직하겠다 가슴만큼 너를 너무 사랑해 내가 바란 사람 네가 바로 Sorry 내가 먼저 내게 빠져버려 baby Shorty 눈이 부셔 숨이 막혀 내가 미쳐 baby Hey show dance
That was Sorry Sorry by Super Junior. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Iris. Pretty Little Iris. How are y'all feeling, guys? Hi guys, welcome to a Tuesday show. It's a little over 2:05 currently in Korea. How are you? Where are you? Did you eat? Are you happy, healthy, and hydrated? And I'm out of my breath. Hi guys. How is you? For real, how are you? You can't say good or bad. It needs to be a because answer. You gotta have an answer saying yes or bad because blah 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 blah. Okay? Thank you. I'll answer first. I had bread this morning. I had a blueberry bagel with cream cheese, and then I had a cream castella, so I am very happy and I'm very energetic, and I have a cup of warm citrus tea with me, so I am ready for today's show. Musteen says, okay, just haven't slept and on my way to work. Triggershir says, exhausted, struggling to keep my eyes open. Arvian says, tired but happy to see you, Iris. Geekday says, good, because thumbs up emoji. Thank you guys for doing what I ask you to do. You know, I realize you guys do what I ask you to do. Not in like a, I make you do it, but in like a, all right, this girlie wants it, I'll do it for her kind of way. And it really makes me happy every day. Thank you, thank you. E says, hi Iris, have you read Junji Itotomi? I have not read any Ito Junji. I don't read cartoons or animations or, yeah, I haven't yet fallen in love with those things, so I don't really know a lot about it. Bruce says, I think I'm too hydrated actually. So, genuine question, is it worse being dehydrated or too hydrated? Because I did hear being too hydrated could cause the D word. Irisol Day says, good because I didn't miss Heart Attack because I missed the whole hour yesterday. Ooh, did you miss hour 1 or hour 2 yesterday? Hour 2... if you missed hour 2 of AAA, it's alright because you guys know that we always have replays of AAA on our podcast, wherever you get your podcast, or it's even on our Arirang radio YouTube channel as well. So you guys can, it is only audio, but still you can listen to it. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Jonathan says, good because I got an interview for a new job. Jonathan, good luck on your interview. Make sure to smile. You know, you want a tip from me? Interview tip? No, actually, I don't think it's going to be a good tip. But it is what got me. It is something I said during my Berkeley interview, and I did get into Berkeley with the scholarship. So, you know how when they ask you, I said this many times before, but in case you didn't hear about it, you know when they ask you, oh, do you have any questions for me at the end of the interview? I think it is all right to ask real questions, but for my interview, I said, oh, and I literally asked a question I had for him, the interviewee. Yeah, interviewer. I'm the interviewer. So I was like, are you hydrated? And I think that makes you look, okay, I was going to say I think it makes you more unique, but again, I auditioned for an art school, so don't listen to me, actually. Don't take my advice. I don't want to be responsible for anybody's life decisions. But yeah, I'm going to help you feel happier today. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is Stupid Love Song by Angmi with Crush.
떠올릴 생각도 없던 기억은 이제 함성을 만들고 비밀 같았던 나의 아픔을 이젠 모두가 부르네. Everybody like it 나의 상처로 짓눌렀어 내린 멜로디. Look at me smile 무대 위에서 날 봐 말도 못하게 전율인걸. For me I sing stupid love song. 이 노래에 지금 넌 없어. 나와 내 앞에 신만 남아 영화가 되고 있으니까. So keep it up boy you live your life.
순간의 단어 감정적인 결정 모든 건 내 실수였어. 눈이 떠지고 정신을 차리면 무엇이 중요한지 보여. Everybody does it. 우린 특별한 이별인 줄 알았었잖아. Look at these people. 이 노래를 즐기는 모두가 다 한 번쯤 겪었던 거야. For me I sing stupid love song. 이 노래에 지금 넌 없어. 나와 내 앞에 셋만 남아 영화가 Arirang.
Radio.
Let's talk about what we do here on Heart Attack. In our first hour, we have Heart News, where I become your favorite anchor and I read you guys news articles on what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea, because that is where we are based in. Seoul. I'm based in Seoul. Yeah. But it's all over Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, where we ask you guys a question on our Instagram, which is on the screen right now if you're tuning in through YouTube live stream, or if you're just tuning in through audio, why aren't you looking at my face? But I'll just let you know it's heartattack_Arirang. Today's question of the day, as usual, was uploaded onto our stories, and it was, what makes you nervous? What is something that makes you nervous? So you can go ahead and answer if you haven't yet. You still have some time. And also, if you have any questions, messages, a song request for me, then you guys can send a message through our send message board or our email at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. I have gotten some semi-shocking news right before we got into this segment that we do not have messages yet for the day. So there is very high chance that if you send a message right now, I will be reading it in a little bit. So it would mean a lot if you guys sent us messages. Merci very mucho. Or you could just say, hi Iris, I L-word you, and Iris, you're the best, you're very pretty. Can we listen to Soul Witch by Iris? Or can we listen to Teddy by Iris? Yeah. Actually, someone request Teddy so I can sing it later. Yeah. Okay, it could be our live. No, just if you want to. Was that me forcing you a little too much? Anyway, and in our second hour, we have Travel Diaries joined by Cynthia Yu. We will be traveling together in Korea. So I hope you guys stay with us for the whole 2 hours of the show. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back for Heart News. This is 보통 연애 Ordinary Love by 박경 featuring 박보람.
새로운 사람 흥미가 생기고 뻔하디 뻔한 말들을 주고받아 서로 눈치채고 있는 타이밍의 용기 내 하는 취중 고백 끼워 맞추듯 치밀고 유하고 야라 부르던 너가 자기가 돼도 너무나 익숙한 장면 같아 반복되는 데자부 너도 느끼잖아 이거 좀 웃기잖아 소설 속에 발단적인 위기적인 결말처럼 언제나 같은 프로세스 딱 그 정도 뜨거웠다 식는 연애의 온도 항상 그래왔기에 함부로 치지도 못하는 설레발 근데 이상해 좀 잘못된 듯해 다 설레고 조급해 평소처럼 또 머물다 가는 순간의 감정일까 아님 혹시 이번엔 다를까 Baby I gotta go 나 반복이더라도 다시 제자리로 온내도 I don't give up 날 들었다 놨다 하는 너 보통이 아닌 girl Oh boy 너의 행동 말투나 표정 이상형과 달라도 자꾸 끌리는데 어쩌겠어 날 들었다 놨다 하는 너 보통이 아닌 girl I can feel it 새로운 사랑 초반의 설렘 뻔하디 뻔한 애칭도 붙여주고 왼종일 붙잡고 있는 핸드폰 속엔 끊기지 않는 문자들 끼워 맞췄던 것이 좋아지고 무의식중 자연스레 날 자기라 부르는 모습들이 어딘가 익숙해 반복되는 대사부 저 맞은편에서 보인 너의 모습 so beautiful 나는 분명 너가 좋은데 이상하게 걱정이 돼 내가 걱정이 돼 그러다 사랑이 정이 돼 어떻게 사람 마음이 하루아침에 정이 돼 But 이번엔 달라 좀 잘못된 듯해 더 커지고 조급해 평소처럼 또 머물다 가는 순간의 감정일까 아님 혹시 Baby I gotta go 나 반복이더라도 다시 제자리로 온내도 I don't give up 날 들었다 놨다 하는 너 보통이 아닌 girl Oh boy 너의 행동 말투나 표정 이상형 같은 거 알아 근데 사실은 말야 이건 너 변할까봐 혼자 먼저 하는 자기 방어 같은 거야 그러니 나와 같을 거라고 말해줘 어린애같이 유치한 날 달래줘 Baby I gotta go 나 바쁘게 기다려도 다시 제자리로 온대도 I don't leave her 날 들었다 놨다 하는 너 보통이 아닌 girl
Oh boy 너의 행동 말투나 표정 이상형과 달라도 자꾸 끌리는데 어쩌겠어 날 들었다 놨다 하는 너 보통이 아닌 girl I can feel it
April 29th, Tuesday. Here's today's culture life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Because of the dry weather, wildfires are happening in many places. The wildfire alert level across the country is now at warning. Starting this afternoon, strong winds are expected, especially along the west coast and in the Gangwon mountain areas. There is good news. Rain is expected across the country this Thursday. Pianist Yoon Chan-lim, often called the idol of the classical world, has won 3 awards with his album Chopin Etudes at the BBC Music Magazine Awards. The BBC Music Magazine Awards, along with Gramophone Awards, are among the most prestigious classical music prizes. Yoon Chan-lim won Album of the Year, Newcomer of the Year, and Instrumental Award. It's the first time since the awards began in 2006 that one album has won 3 prizes at once. EXO member and solo artist Chen is back with powerful vocals. Chen released his new digital single Broken Party yesterday. Broken Party is a powerful pop band sound song that delicately tells stories about loneliness, longing, and love. It shows a new side of Chen's musical charm. After his 4th mini-album Door and digital single Beyond last year, Chen now brings an even deeper emotion expression and a broader musical style with this new song. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after 2 songs, Broken Party by Chen of EXO, and Like a Flower by Irene.
모두 떠난 이 자리 흔적도 없이 사라져 시린 공간 속에서 기억만 더듬고 있어 엉킨 이 시간 속에 나만 남겨져 있어 Why, tell me why 혼자 남겨진 I Oh welcome to my broken heart 춤추는 겨울 노래 Hey I'm dancing with my broken memories baby Ooh 언제나 yeah Oh yeah 가끔은 외로울 때 있지 Feels like there's no home for me No home for me Yeah 조각 나버린 심장 위에 너와 내가 춤을 춰 Why Tell me why 혼자 남겨진 I Oh welcome to my broken heart 춤추는 겨울 노래 Hey I'm dancing with my broken memories baby Ooh 언제나 yeah 멀어지는데 숨 쉴 때마다 너와 내가 전부 yeah. 아이처럼 웃던 그때가 그리워 Why Tell me why Welcome to my broken heart 춤추는 벽과 노래해 I'm dancing in my broken memories baby 언제나 yeah broken hearted yeah broken hearted
Yeah. I'm growing like a flower, unlocking superpowers. I'm singing in the shower, 피어오르는 happiness. It's more than just a visual, 더 다정해질 용기. 날 감싸오는 나, I'm gonna be alright. Alright, 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 고요했던 하루에 난 서서히 깨어난 적은 틈 사이 아주 선명히 속삭이는 마음이 낯설지 않아 조금씩 feel alive 차곡히 맘을 채워뒀던 꿈 위에 한 조각 용기를 불어넣은 그 순간 한숨의 power 되살아나 feel like fly high I'm growing like a flower unlocking superpowers I'm singing in the shower 피어오르는 happiness I'm alright alright I'm glow like that I'm gonna be alright 온기를 입은 가든 그 위를 채운 빛 기나긴 탕에 빠진 소원을 깨워내 I'm safe in my own eyes 괜찮아 trust myself I'm growing like a flower, unlocking superpowers. I'm singing in the shower, 피어오르는 happiness. It's more than just a visual, 더 다정해질 용기. 날 감싸오는 나, I'm gonna be alright. I'm singing in the shower, 피어오르는 happiness. It's more than just a visual, 더 다정해질 용기. 날 감싸오는 나, I'm gonna be alright. 내 안에 활짝 피어날 거야. I'm grow like that, I'm gonna be alright. Alright, 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 alright. I'm alive.
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day.
I want to stay
ask you guys a question every day on our Instagram, heartattack_Arirang. Today's question of the day was, what makes you nervous? What's something that makes you nervous? It's not anxious, it's not scary, it's not frightened, it's nervous. Although these usually always come at once. But yeah, it's nervous. Let me talk. I personally get nervous. So I don't really get nervous. I'm a pretty calm person. I think I get nervous when I have to meet new people. Not because I'm scared or nervous for what I'm gonna do. I'm just nervous because, okay, maybe this isn't nervous. Maybe I'm just stressed. Okay, I think I'm more stressed than nervous because I don't get nervous like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I get stressed that I have to be in the same place with some other human beings. So yeah, maybe I'm not nervous. When am I nervous? I told you guys that I was super nervous for my driving test. I was shaking and I was like, and I remember being super nervous and I got all cold. My hands were so cold and I was like, oh my gosh, it feels terrible to feel nervous. I remember thinking that. What else? I get nervous when I get nervous when I have to call people. I get really nervous when I have to go on phone calls, except for those like that I know. And so I would have to plan a phone call ahead and I would have to be like, tell myself, okay, it's 2:28 right now, so I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go into my room, I'm gonna sit like this, and then I'm gonna call them. Am I gonna put on AirPods? No. Am I gonna put on speaker? And I have to plan everything because I get really nervous, but I don't know why. I don't know why, yeah. Anyway, let's see what you guys are saying. The first answer is from SB, who, by the way, I think is not in the chat for the first time ever during a live show. SB says parking lots at night, also talking to people in real life. Ooh, okay. I get the talking to people. Parking lots, I think parking lots in Korea and like, of course, parking lots are different all over the world, but yeah. Kevin says, I'm nervous of riding a roller coaster. I once rode a really high, dangerous roller coaster I rode it like 3 times in a row, I think. And I don't recommend doing that, guys. It hurts your body the next day. I got a bad ache. Tiggershir says, my brain usually, something about chemicals or other biological factors getting you feel nervous. Oh, what makes you feel nervous? Oh, okay, I get it. ANF says socializing. Here too. Me here too. Bahar says, even I'm here. Tisk tisk. Oh, Bahar, I didn't think you'd be here. I thought you said you'd be here on Friday. See, guys, I read all your chats. I read your comments, guys. RVN says, humans, especially bigger crowds in an unknown environment. Isn't it so funny? Just humans and humans. Simsound says life. Guys, at this point, I don't think I've ever met anyone that said, I love life. Have you guys? I don't think I have. Forever says socializing. Guys, why are we all the same? Like DJ, like listener, I guess. Like DJ, like listener. Next is Choseng Nam saying, thinking about doing bungee jump. Never tried, but nervous only thinking. I don't think I would ever do something like that. Falling from a high place. You know all the... you know the ride at an amusement park that goes high and drops, like, and you don't know when it's gonna drop? That was the worst feeling of my life. I remember sitting there at the top thinking, okay, when is it gonna drop? When is it gonna drop? The dropping part isn't that bad. It's like that moment thinking, when is it gonna drop? When is it gonna drop? And I actually felt like I was annoyed. It wasn't even like, oh, this is not fun. I was actually like offended. I don't know why. It felt really bad and I never want to experience it again. I just hated it. Bahar says, my uncertain future, which is even more uncertain now because of health concerns. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. I'm still working it out in my brain. I want to say something that sounds like everything's gonna be okay, but I don't want to say something cliche like everything's gonna be okay. But I just explained what I want to say, and I explained that I don't want to be cliche, and I know you guys are smart, so I think you know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. Everything's gonna be okay. uh, Never mind. The fact I missed heart attack today makes me even more nervous. Love you, Iris. Why are you guys nervous with me? Why would you be nervous with me? I'm not nervous with you. I tell you everything. Maybe I should be a little nervous with you. Steve says misplacing my wallet, passport, or smartphone, taking a final exam, or going to a dental appointment. You know, another fun fact about me, I've never been scared of dental appointments. That's a fun fact. I'm like good at pain. I think my pain tolerance is high. Ryan says, when they call me and stand in front of me when I meet someone, or when I meet you because I don't speak English. Oh, so like when you're not good at something, you get nervous because you have to think about it. My Tusa says, 시험, exams, okay. Benny says, for me, the mind is roaming around and even the confidence levels of my gestures when I'm nervous. Yeah, when you're nervous, I think sometimes you just can't concentrate and focus. Yeah. Weisting says, who isn't scared of Iris? You guys. You're not, what are you talking about? Chris says, meeting new people. Really? Really? Interesting. Okay. Olga says, being useless. What? You're never useless. You always answer heart of the day for me. You always like comment when you're here and you send me messages. So you will never ever be useless no matter what you tell yourself. Iris is a literal phobia, and Muizdin wrote that with a capital I. Hello? Hi? Hi. I literally have phobia of capital Iris. Firza says, talking to a stranger, but my nervousness never show, though I feel storm and earthquakes inside. Yeah, some people, you can just tell when they're nervous, but some people you can't. And I think for me, even when I get nervous, you wouldn't be able to tell, because when I'm mad, sad, you can tell when I'm happy, but when I'm mad and sad or annoyed, you can't tell because yeah. But when I'm happy, I think you can tell. But when I'm mad and sad, you can't tell. I'm barely sad. I'm barely mad. I'm annoyed a lot though. A lot. So maybe that's the norm. That's why you can't tell. Next is crash override. Throughout my life, exams have always made me nervous, and I have ADHD, so I often didn't do well. MJ says, I'm always nervous if everything I did goes wrong. I'm nervous of doing things that will turn their day bad. Oh, don't be afraid of that. Robin says, conversations with strangers. Why are we saying the same things today, guys? Temin says, fear and watching ghost movies. Oh, I guess we can't watch scary movies together then. Ivancho says, your smile. You're scared of my smile? My smile makes you nervous? Why? Why? I'm harmless. What are you about? I'm harmless. E says, Iris' face is blink. Yeah, I think I have a pretty blank face. Steve says, Iris has a good poker face. You know, I think I have a good poker face because a lot of the times, you guys don't really realize what I'm feeling. That's how I realized that I'm either good at controlling my facial expression or I have a poker face, because there's been times when you guys thought I was really, really happy, but I was not. So I was like, oh. And there's been times when you thought I was super comfortable with certain guests, but I was just trying my best to like carry on a small conversation and stuff. So it's not like I don't like anyone. Like, I enjoyed all the guests that joined us here, but sometimes you guys would be like, oh my gosh, they're like hitting it off, their energy, their chemistry, and I'll be like, I'm literally trying to small talk. But yeah, I enjoy being here and small talking. Weinstein says, when I have an on-site work, full day of shoot the next day and I don't have any sleep. So should you be sleeping right now? Do you have work tomorrow? Leon says, seeing Iris moving around with the cake on camera, hoping that cake won't drop. It makes me nervous too. It probably makes everybody nervous in the studio. Yeah. Paulina says, when I can't contact my parents or my sisters, oh, I can relate. Flo says, watching T1 games. So when you're watching games. Oh, I get nervous when I'm watching sports games too, although I don't really know sports. Let's see what you guys are saying. Bahar says, Iris is the only human I can't read well so far. Really? Wow. Aristotle says, also congratulating people on their birthdays makes me nervous because I'm scared I confuse the dates, even when I'm 100% sure I know it's today. Oh yeah, that kind of happens with names for me. Anyway, thank you for your answers, guys. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back. This is ASAP by Stacy.
Time is running boy 그건 누구에겐도 You know I'm so dope 더는 못 기다려져 원래 나는 좀 참을성이 없는 몸 솔직한 게 좋은 걸 But you gotta know yeah yeah 달콤하기만 해도 싫어 So check it 믿어 좀 거적한 거는 나도 구분해 yeah 반짝할 거면 시작도 않는 걸 Sometimes 내가 생각해도 ASAP 같은 까탈스럽대 It's okay but I care cause 넌 때 아닌데 이해하게 될걸 나만 나타나면 So baby hurry up I'm just waiting on 달콤하기만 해도 싫어 So check it 나만 그런지 진심인지 나도 구분해 yeah 타오른다면 쉽게 꺼지는 걸 Sometimes 내가 생각해도 ASAP 느낌인 걸까 Oh beautiful, oh beautiful girl 한 번도 느껴본 적 없는 걸 So where you at 기다리고 있는데 When did I am counting and live the present side by side Something's kinda missing here and I do believe it's right If I wanna swing in the kitchen bedroom In the office playroom Eating, playing, living, hugging together But where the heck is my tattoo? I can't even get in my butt size Why are we cuddling close, going to sleep all alone Makes me wanna scream I'm like a cutie cookie monster Right here begging for you like a cookie Cookie, cookie For real though, where is my tattoo? I've been kinda wishing you would listen to this song Kinda wish to be my teddy bear I made a promise that we get to hear all the people will be asking Who's your girlfriend? Shelly, you did the cooking, cleaning Feeding Tiny, baby And I do the hardest things, stay pretty Where the heck is my tattoo? I can't even cut in my butt says, yeah Well, line above a particle way. I'm just going on my chocolate juice. I don't know if you'll ever be into use it like I don't know. I lie, I can swear. Where the heck is my tie? I know I don't even look ratty. I might just leave you alone when I get older, you know, scary honesty. But you'll be sitting somewhere comfy, baby, begging for me like a cookie. Forever.
Where are you?
Forever.
Hello?
Forever. Where are you, Tati?
Wait, guys. Wait, that was so good. No, I was listening to myself and I was like, wait, why was that a good job? I should have said something in between so it was more lively. Hi guys, that was Teddy by Pretty Little Iris. It was a surprise live. Not really a surprise because I already told you guys that I would sing live because I got my present of my tasty food after the 100 gold thing, and then I said I'd sing a live song. I wasn't planning on doing it today, but I was like, you know what? My voice doesn't hurt today, so I think it's a good time to do a live. So yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Yay, live Iris. Muistin says, waves Iris light stick. Taepeon says, I'm mesmerized. Merci. Anna says, I dozed off. That's a compliment, right? Where is Teddy? Oh, Anna says the Teddy woke me up. Yes, where is... Okay, you know what Teddy means, right, guys? I wrote Teddy because I was literally so single at that time and I was like, everybody has a Teddy, where is my Teddy? I released this in 2020. It's 2025 and I still don't have a Teddy. What's going on, guys? Except my fans are called Teddy. Oh, I should be professional. Except I don't need a real Teddy because my fans are Teddies. Haha. Yeah. Wow, 60 says you are a singer. Of course I'm a singer. I don't talk too much about music here, but I'm a singer-songwriter, by the way, guys. My name is Pretty Little Iris. Please sing more often, Iris. I think today is my lucky day. After so long of not tuning in, and Iris is singing live. Muizine, are you proud of yourself for literally like that comment? Let's see. Anna says, can I request Your Bunny next? I actually never sang Your Bunny live anywhere, so we don't have the instrumental in our system, so I can't, but I'm glad you like Your Bunny. I'll do one verse. I've got no ears. Tigashiro says, poor SB missing this. Yeah, that's so sad. SB's here every day except for the one day I sing. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. We had a lot of Teddy requests, so let me read that. Sodi says, hi Iris, last week was really busy for me, but I'm alive. I submitted all important assignments last Friday and successfully wrote my essay for a contest. Also, I decided to start eating healthy to lose a little bit of face fat because I have good news in a month. I'll share the news with you next time. I want to request Teddy by Pretty Little Iris. I hope you enjoyed, and I'm happy that you've submitted all your assignments and wrote your essay, so maybe you can chill for a while. Let's see. Oh, we got bread emojis in the chat. I love it when you guys do this because this is so wholesome. Let's see. Tigashir says, you don't need a Teddy. You're too good for a Teddy. Except I'm kind of 22 and except Bahar says Iris is the kindest, I swear to God. You know, my original plan was I was gonna bring in the instrumental for Antisocial and I was gonna sing Antisocial here, but number one, I forgot, and then number two, I kind of looked like a Teddy Live song today, so I was like, you know what, it's Teddy. Tigger Shear says she refuses to sing Truer or Me Too, sadly. Yes, that is true. Because I don't know, it's just no big reason. I just guess it's my taste. Yeah. What other songs would you like me to sing? I think I'll sing Antisocial if I remember to bring it in. Bahar says, "Hi, pretty. How are you today? I'm on a trip to Interlaken region from yesterday. It's like the best time of the year to be out there in the nature and do hikes. I also think I saw the most beautiful waterfall I've ever seen in my life. What shocked me a lot is the number of Korean tourists visiting Switzerland right now, probably because of the upcoming public holidays. They were all visiting the filming location of Crash Landing on You. I did help a group who were lost with my broken Korean. They weren't expecting me out of all to speak Korean. I will share more pics when I'm back. End of my randomness. Love you, Iris. Fred R. Out. Song request, Teddy by Pretty Little Iris. Do we have the pictures ready from Bahar? It's the pictures of it's a trip picture, so I'm curious. And I actually know why people are going to Switzerland. It's because there were a bunch of YouTubers that did a travel vlog in Switzerland. I don't know if it's something they did with Switzerland, but I remember it got a lot of millions of views in Korea. So I think that's why. So yeah. Do we have the picture ready? Can we share it on the screen? Oh, we don't have a picture ready. Oh, okay, but maybe we'll share it next time, because even if we don't share it, I'll make sure to check it out. Thank you for sending us the message and the picture. The next message is from Muisteen. Hello, hello. As per requested by Iris, she told us to send a message saying the L word to her. So, L word you, Iris. It literally says L word, by the way, guys. Totally not threatened to send this. Please believe me. And to prove it, I would like to request Walrus by Soul Witch. Not threatened, I promise. Hey, this only makes sense because I sang for you guys, so I get a gift myself and we listen to Soul Witch. Okay. Geek Diggy says, how about manners? Manners. Bahar says cherry picking. Tearshare says love game and manners. Lilies. Ooh. Manners? I don't remember the lyrics. Keep your manners, please. That's all I remember. I wouldn't bother to go on and on about all the laws you keep breaking. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, do we have a picture now? Can we share it now? Okay. Ooh, so pretty. Ooh. Oh, hi, Iris. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. I don't know which one's prettier. I actually do. Wait, the colors are beautiful. Oh my gosh. Wow. Is this filtered? I think I always say this when someone sends in an environment picture. Wow, that's beautiful. I'm so glad you got to touch grass. I think you do touch grass a lot, but oh wow. Wait, I wish I was there. I want to be there. I want to be there. But thank you for sharing pictures with us. I hope you guys enjoyed my little live. Not little, actually, it was a big live. And our message time. Let's go listen to a song requested by you guys, by the way. Totally not forced. This is 서울마녀 Soul Witch by Walrus.
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Kijang, Nuksan, and Sangwan area. It is time to wrap up hour one, but don't worry, we have a whole hour ahead of us still. I'll be back with Professor Cynthia after this song. This is 또 새벽이 오면 by Cold featuring Baekhyun.
Yeah. 그날의 나를 다른 날로 채울 수 없어. Yeah. 다른 말로 그날의 나를 찾을 수 없어. 텅 비어버린 날 또 어두워진 밤 하루를 짧게 넘기기가 너무 힘들어. 널 잃어버린 밤 공책을 꺼낸다. 움켜쥔 판으로 꾹꾹 눌렀다는 채 또 새벽이 오면 그런 생각을 해. 나는 생각을 해. 잠들지 못한 채 또 새벽이 오면 너의 생각을 해. 아직도 그 시간 속에서 여전히 그렇게 yeah. 어느 날 내게 와줬던 그날의 너를 생각해. 어떻게 살아갈 수 있을까 알려줘도 난 못해. 또 어느새 우리 기억 속에 하루 종일 난 살고 있는데 널 모르던 그때로 돌아갈 수 없게 매일 오면 그르게 또 새벽이 오면 그런 생각을 해. 나는 생각을 해. 잠들지 못한 채 또 새벽이 오면 너의 생각을 해. 아직도 그 시간 속에서 여전히 그렇게 흐릿해진 너의 모습들에 푸른 빛이 스며들 때 언제라도 난